Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. I noticed, Mr. Nugent, that we have similar shirts on. I don't know where you buy these, but I think our viewers would like to buy the Nightly Nuge shirts.
Well, if you have a consumer base, Mr. Mark, I share the regalia of middle fingers on fire, freedom, defiance, and that beautiful all-American battle cry, critical thinking. This is the Nightly Nuge. I am not only Nightly Nuge, but I'm Daily Nuge. I'm Ted Nugent, 365, 24/7, 73.9. I'm having the greatest year of my life because I fight against the treachery, and that's what Nightly Nuge is all about.
Well, you know what? Happy Labor Day, Ted. And I'm sure you, like I did, and many of our fellow Americans did this past week, watched the president issue a speech from the steps of Freedom Hall in Pennsylvania. What was supposed to be a unifying speech, he touted it as being a unifying speech. And so what I want to do this week, Ted, is to spend every day this week dissecting that speech with you, kind of taking it just one bite at a time, if you will. First of all, think about what that speech was, Ted. It says the MAGA movement. And those Republicans and Democrats, because it's not unique to one party, but those Americans that support this MAGA ideology, they're a threat to America. They're a threat to our republic. And so I want to just start with this, Ted. MAGA, make America great again. So I just want to just kick the ball off the tee with you. Tell me and our listeners, what's wrong with the concept? What's a threat to the republic with the idea of making America great?
Well, once again, I'm humbled and honored and duty-bound to represent the pulse of the great American families that I hang out with every day. The speech by this president and his entire movement, Joe Biden's entire movement, will condemn those of us that get up early and put our heart and soul into being the best that we can be. That's MAGA. I'm not just ultra MAGA, I'm GONZO MAGA. I get up every day and make sure that my hard work and my energy not just benefits the Nugent family, but I benefit my band, my crew, my neighbors, my hunting buddies, my ground, my ranch, my farm. I make sure that I'm conscientious to make America great again by being a positive force for God, family, country, Constitution, Bill of Rights, 10 Commandments, Golden Rule, work ethic, and law and order. That list of the recipe for the greatest quality of life in the history of the world, which is the experiment in self-government unique to this United States of America, is hated, condemned, and attacked by Joe Biden in every word, every gesture, every evil, satanic, red glowing imagery, and abuse of power by utilizing the United States Marine Corps heroes as backdrop to a political hate speech. The look, the sound, the feel of Joe Biden's condemnation of those of us who work hard conscientiously to benefit everyone in America. He hates us.
You know, all these people that are opposed to make America great, they have the opportunity to go to any of these other countries. I just think it's a globalist versus, a patriot American ideology. There's the battle lines, in my opinion. What's your thought?
Well, I'll be 74 years old shortly here, and I've celebrated 74 wonderful years with all the bumps and all the roller coaster rides that are available to mankind when you put your heart and soul as an entrepreneur, as a farmer, a conservationist, a conservative, working hard, playing hard America. That's not just my song, not just a colloquialism. That's a pulse of people who will earn our own way, live within our means, and save for a rainy day. The globalist and Joe Biden kowtowing to the Communist Chinese Party was epitomized and irrefutable in the statement by Mark Milley, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley of the U.S. military, when unhesitatingly, unflinchingly looked in the TV camera not long ago and said, I made a call to the communist Chinese military leader and let him know that I, as the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the U.S. military, would warn him what the United States military plans are.
Unbelievable.
This is
unbelievable.
Treachery, treasonous, abuse of power, pure evil. If what Joe Biden spewed, where he's against making America great, well, logically, I'm a logical guy. If you're against making America great again, then you are clearly for ruining America, because you can either make it great or you can ruin it. Joe Biden, the Democrats, the rhinos, those in the United States government that are enriching themselves by kowtowing to the communists and kowtowing to the Wuhan lab and kowtowing to Fauci and all these treasonous monsters abusing power and enriching themselves like the Pelosi family and the Schiff family and even the McConnell family. The Republicans are doing it. They're enriching themselves at the expense of working hard, playing hard Americans. So my friends, I'm not just going to identify flames in your house. I'm going to help put them out. HunterNation.org. HunterNation.org and HuntTheVote.org. Keith, this is a battle cry for good over evil. Joe Biden and his gang is pure evil because they're against making America great. How clear can it be?
Well, Ted, you raised some very, very good points, some of which I want to come back and tackle as we get through this week. Tomorrow, specifically, I want to talk about this rhetoric from the President Biden, where he talked about there's no place for political violence in America. Yet, it seems to me like they've supported that. Also, I want to talk a little bit tomorrow about the fact that he says it's the MAGA movement that doesn't support the Constitution. I want to get your thoughts on that tomorrow when we come back for some more of the nightly news, where there is absolutely no fake news here. Ted, see you tomorrow.
You bet. Truth, logic, and common sense. God bless you.